In the humid emerald shadows of India's western Ghats, a biological mystery is unfolding. It concerns a creature so elusive that it has become a phantom of the forest, the Malabar civet. Once considered abundant in the 19th century, this dog-sized carnivore was declared possibly extinct in 1978, only to reappear like a ghost a decade later. Today, it carries the heavy crown of being India's most endangered mammal, yet no living individual has ever been photographed by science in the wild. Is it a relic of an ancient world clinging to life, or is it already gone? This film is based on scientific research and field studies. Some visuals in this presentation are AI generated to help us bring this hidden world to life, always with respect for accuracy, nature, and conservation. Before we descend into the heart of this wild mystery, please like, share, and subscribe to help us give a voice to the invisible species of our planet. Let us know in the comments, do you believe a species can survive for decades without being seen? To look upon a Malabar civet is to see a creature of striking, almost heraldic beauty. It is a large viverrid, weighing roughly 8 kilograms, with a powerful, stout body built for the terrestrial life of the forest floor. Its coat is a dusky, tawny gray, decorated with large black spots on the flanks that form no distinct pattern, a chaotic, beautiful camouflage. Its most identifying feature is a crest of black hair or bristles that runs the entire length of its spine. When threatened, these hairs stand erect, transforming the animal's silhouette. Its tail is shorter than its common cousins, marked by 6 alternate black and white rings. Crucially, these white rings are incomplete, broken at the top by a dark dorsal line that ends in a deep, broad black tip. Its feet are dark, its muzzle short and pointed, and its gait is that of a solitary wanderer of the night. For 58 years, the scientific world heard nothing but silence. Then, in 1987, the silence was broken not in a jungle, but in a marketplace. 2 fresh skins were obtained in Kerala, recovered from hunters who had encountered the species in the cashew and rubber plantations of Elayur and Nilambur. Historically, the Malabar civet was more than a mystery. It was a resource. For centuries, merchants and Ayurvedic physicians reared these animals to harvest civetone or zabad, a waxy, fragrant musk secreted from their perineal glands. This musk was a prized ingredient in traditional medicines and exotic perfumes. Because of this trade, the animal was often kept in captivity, where it was noted for its aggressive and solitary nature. But a haunting question remains. Is the Malabar civet truly its own species? Some zoologists argue it is a subspecies of the large spotted civet found in Cambodia and Thailand. Since early specimens often came from international trading ports like Kozhikode, some speculate the Malabar civet might actually be an introduced population of Southeast Asian civets that went feral and eventually faded away. Without a live individual for genetic testing, we are left to solve a puzzle with missing pieces. The tragedy of the Malabar Civet is etched into the landscape. Its home, the lowland swamp and riparian forests of the coastal plains, was never common and was the first to be sacrificed for human progress. In the 19th century, forests were cleared for cashew plantations. While these offered some undergrowth for cover, the 20th century shift to rubber plantations was the final blow. Rubber trees create a closed canopy with almost no undergrowth, leaving a terrestrial creature like the civet with nowhere to hide. The environment here is a humid tropical belt with staggering rainfall, reaching over 4,000 millimeters a year. Yet even in this lush world, the civet is starving for space. Between 2006 and 2008, a massive survey deployed camera traps for nearly 4,000 nights. They captured tigers and leopards, but not a single frame of the Malabar civet. Conservationists are now turning to desperate measures, searching for DNA in SATs and using trained scent detection dogs to find the last relict populations before they vanish forever. The story of the Malabar civet is a reminder that in the wild, silence is not always peace. Sometimes it is the sound of extinction. Every species is a thread in a million-year-old tapestry. When one is pulled out, the entire image begins to fray. By sharing this story, you help keep the search alive. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe and spread the word for the wild and for the future. Saving a species like the Malabar civet is like trying to repair an ancient library after the books have already been lost. We must protect every remaining page of habitat before the entire history of the lowlands is written into a myth.